So let's start to understand the time and date functions in Power BI. The first function is using now or today. Now provides the current time and today provides the current date in Power BI. The functions year, month and day brings any particular day, month or year out of any particular date. We will see these things live in our Power BI right now. Similarly, the second, minute or hour brings the time of second, minute or hour out of any particular time inside any column. Weekday or week number provides specific number of week or number of day inside a particular segment. For example, if the week is starting from Monday and you are having Monday in your one column, then it will show 1. If you are having Tuesday, it will show 2 and so on. EO month reflects the end of the month. So if we select the 1st January 2024, then it will show the end of the month, which is 31st January 2024. And finally, the date difference shows the difference between two dates. And let's go into the Power BI live environment and see how these function works. So this is our Power BI environment and we are having this calendar lookup table here. Let's start to use our now and today function first. So we go to the table and we create a new column here. Inside the new column, let's give it the name because we will be using the same column for multiple reasons. So I can say date and time, and let's use the now function. Now function don't need any argument, it will just use 2 parentheses as you can see here, and if we press enter, you will see this will show the date and time for today. So right now the time is 12:54 p.m. in the afternoon. So and the date is 19th October 2024. Instead of now, if we use today, then see what will happen. So this time won't be shown, only the date will be shown because today is only showing that date instead of time. So time is, you can see, same for all the items, through which we've understood the now and today. After that, let's try to understand our year, month and day. So if we go and select our year, and inside this year we need to put our calendar date. So we select calendar, and inside calendar the date is given here, which is this one, and if we press enter, you can see that it will bring the result of the year, which is 2022 inside this table, as you can see here. Instead of year, if we want to get the month out of this date, so you can see that this is January month. If we press enter, you can see that January would be shown here, and instead of Jan month, we want to show the day. So we click on day, and when we press enter, you will see that this is our first date and this is our second date, 2nd January, 3rd January and 4th January and so on, through which we can use these 3 functions as you understood. Similarly, we can use the second, minutes and hour function based upon our requirement. After that, let's understand the weekday and week number. So if we select the, instead of day, let's go and use the weekday, and this is asking again for the day. So we are selecting the date here, and if we press comma, you can see return type, and you can see 1, 2 and 3 options are given. If your week starts on Monday, then you will be choosing option 2, as you can see here, based upon these further arrows, that if your week is starting from Sunday, then you need to select 1. If your week is starting from Monday, then you need to select 2. And if your week is starting from Monday but Monday is showing is 0, then we need to show it 3. But right now we need to show Monday as starting from 1, so we select here 2 and we press enter, and let's see what happens. So you can see that this is Monday and this is the first day of the week based upon our selection. This is Tuesday and this is second day of the week. This is Sunday, this is the 7th day of the week based upon our selection. so through which we can use the weekday. And also along with weekday we need to understand the week number as well. So if we select week number and let's select our date again, and based upon selection it is asking that the week begins on Sunday and so on again. So if we select 2, let's see what happens, and let's see in front of this 2 what this tells. So this tells that week begins on Monday, and if we select 2 here, we press enter, you can see that this is the 1st January, 2nd January, and this was the first week of entire year. Then the 3rd January started, and this entire week is the 2nd week of the entire year. So 2 number is showing here. So this is the usage of week number. And after that week number, let's understand EOMONTH and DATEDIFF. So let's go here and let me just use the end of month function. So this is EOMONTH, and inside this EOMONTH let's go and select the calendar again here, and let's select the date, and if we press enter, you can see that end of the month date would be shown here. So this is showing error at the moment because we have not defined our parameter. So this is asking for the month. So if I press 0, so same month would be shown for the EOMONTH. So let's press enter, and let's make it a little bit smaller, and you can see that this was the 1st January. When we press 0, so this is showing the end of the month, which is the 30th January, 31st January, and for the entire January month, 31st January showing. When the February would start, it will show February. It's the March, so it is showing the March end month. If we want to show 1 month ahead of the end of this date, so instead of 0 we can press here 1. So what it will do, it will go to the end of the current month and then add 1 month to it. So this was the January, and this will go and show February 28th now, because this is the next month end of the day. If we want to show 1 month before this January, then what we can do, we can again go and instead of writing here 1, we can write it as -1, -1, and this -1 will show the date 1 month before. So this will go to the previous month, which is our December, and this will show 31st December for us. So this was the usage of EOMONTH function in Power BI. After that EOMONTH, let's use our DATEDIFF function, wherein we can find the difference of 2 dates. So let's try to find out the difference of our you can see the date here and the difference of our start of the week. So again we choose our calendar here, and let's select the start of the week, and we press comma. Then there are options that do you want to show the difference of number of days. So if I select day and press enter, let's see what happens. Once we do that, you can see that this was 27th December 2021, and this is 1st January 2022. So if you count 27th December, 28th December, 29th December, 30th December, and 31st December. So the difference between these 2 dates is -5 days. As you can see, the difference between next 2 days is -6 days, and so on. Now instead of day, we want to show the difference of hours between these 2 days. So as you can see right now that there are 5 days, and each day is having 24 hours, right? So if you want to show the difference of hours, and if I press enter based upon selection of hours, you can see 24 multiplied by 5, which shows us the result of 120 hours difference. If we want to show the difference in minutes, months, and so on, we can do that based upon our selection. So this was the uses of DATEDIFF function as well, and I hope you understood this. Thank you so much for watching.